White.
Speaking of things we've just seen, did you notice them just cut to some random dude in 2 big jeans in the press tent?
Yes, that's Brett Favre.
Oh, okay. 2nd and 1 for these Patriots, knocking on the door here.
Brady in the backfield alone. He's got 5 men spread out wide. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. He's going to step back, throw. Quickly, it was intended for White again.
Yeah.
3rd and 1.
Broncos bringing the heat, and every time they do it, Brady's had to get rid of the ball real fast, and Brady doesn't like hanging out in the pocket too long, but if you hurry him like that, and if you hit him during the game, he gets antsy.
He has been hurried or knocked down or sacked on 31 of 54 dropbacks. Now he's going to start from under center, and he's going to try and sneak for the first.
I don't think he got it. I think that's going to be 4th and 1.
I think
it's a
shy,
flag!
but we have a flag. What is the call?
Okay, it was a false start on the offense.
It's a false start.
I'm not surprised.
If you're Denver, do you decline that penalty?
No, not at all.
Would
in
you rather
this situation where they're going for it on 4th and 1, pretty much no matter what, giving them another chance from 3rd and 6, I think, is far preferable from giving them another chance to sneak it in or try something.
So the question is, I guess with 2.5 minutes left, they have to be going for it on 4th and 1.
They really do. This is 4-down territory, so they got 2 downs to go 6 yards. I would prefer that than giving the other team 1 down to go 1 yard.
Tom Brady out of the gun. He has Brandon Bolden in the backfield with him to the right. He's got 2 receivers out left. Edelman out right, who moves inside. Pass to Amendola, who has the first down and drops the ball. It's picked up.
Oh, and they're calling it incomplete.
Calling it an incomplete pass.
I wouldn't be surprised if they take another look at that. And I wouldn't be throwing a challenge.
I don't know how that could be incomplete. If anything, I would say the ground knocked the ball out.
3 steps. Oh,
that is absolutely a complete pass and absolutely a fumble.
Yep. He turns out. Oh, no, it's not. I don't think he ever got control.
No.
At all.
Well,
it was never really in his
depends
hands.
on your interpretation of the rules.
Well, right, and that's why the rules fucking suck.
But
2 left on the shot clock, on the play clock, and that's going to be a timeout. Or is it? Or is it going to be are they going to review it? I think they're going to review that previous play.
The officials, Ed Hockley in particular, talking to the... Denver is challenging, and here's the thing. I think this is a textbook case of whatever was called on the field is going to stand.
Yep, I agree.
If they had called that a fumble, I think that stands. If they call it incomplete, I think it stands.
That angle, actually, you can kind of see Danny Amendola, cupping the ball there,
and I love to see a little white guy cupping the ball.
Cupping balls. It's really, it's a really important thing, and it's something that I think gets cupping the ball. It really kind of increases your ability, and it's not something people think about all the time when performing, right? But cupping the ball or cupping the balls, depending on what is going on, it offers you control, it offers you possession, and it usually makes for a better experience all around.
Oh, God.
I think Amendola did cup the ball there, and that's the thing. The possession rules in the NFL are dumb. I would really love for them to be completely rewritten. It's going to be up to Ed Hockley to decide whether or not the ball cupping counts as ball possession. Is that be hiding?
Being in love is an amazing thing. Being in love with your best friend is everything. Introducing
Epi is in a blanket. It's okay. One diamond for your best friend, one for your true love. How do I split them apart? I don't understand. All right, the ruling on the field was an incomplete pass. That's been challenged by Denver. Let's see what Hockley says.
It was confirmed.
Confirmed. I was expecting stands, but they have decided that for sure Amendola never had possession. I think that's a fair call.
Yeah, and that's the thing. From that angle, it looks like he really never had it in his hands.
It
Once
looks
again,
like
the
he
ball
has it
cup,
pinned
right?
to his chest, but you could also say he had it pinned to Webster.
They look at... See, here's the thing. When you cup the ball, what they're looking for is ball movement. And how much the ball moves while the ball is being cupped. And depending on that, it's whether or not it's a successful completion or not.
I always successfully complete. Tom Brady brings
4th and 6. Big play here for the Broncos.
Brady throws to
off
the
his
end
back
zone.
foot. And oof.
Gronkowski has something to say,
on,
but I don't really
Gronk.
understand it.
He wants to say someone was pulling on his shoulder pad, and like at the end of the day, I can't really fault him for 4th and 6.
Well,
you're probably gonna ask for it. Why not? No one was even close to his shoulder pad.
No, and he was
no one was even close to his shoulder pad.
He wasn't even. He had a hand on him, but you know what, Gronk, you weren't even close to catching that ball.
Really,
I don't care if that guy
really.
doesn't have. If Keep Talib doesn't have his hand on you, you're not coming anywhere close to it.
No. There's nothing about that was. No one's even really touching him there. And now, New England with all 3 timeouts. So if they get a stop here, they have a chance. They have a chance to run.
Manning's going to hand it off. This is C.J. Anderson. Anderson gets 2 yards. Hillman started the game out looking like the shiftier back, but Anderson showed up as the more reliable back down the stretch.
Had that huge run, the longest run of the game. This is going to be an issue, though, for the Broncos, is since the running game isn't really there at all, how do you take time off this clock reliably and not give the Patriots a chance to respond? Now, friend of the show, Lori, named Lori, has said that she is a
friend of the show, Lori named Lori. Yes, what did she say?
Yes. She is at a bar with a Patriots fan. I'm sure that Patriots fan, like most Patriots fans now, are crying foul over the fact that nothing was called on their boy
C.J.
Gronk.
Anderson dropped in the backfield.
Bill Belichick wildly gesticulating for a timeout that was already given to him. And it's looking like, I mean, the Broncos are going to have to air this one out on 3rd and 10-ish. It's looking like the Patriots are going to get this ball back with a chance to respond.
It looks like Max Garcia in the game here. Not sure who he's starting for. Just noticed this. The rookie center guard. Not sure if he's in for center Matt Paradis or Evan Mathis, the left guard. But Max Garcia in the game.
Well, they were
a rookie on the O-line for this Broncos team.
You were talking about that earlier, about how they listed both of them as playing. They might be.
No, Garcia earlier was the lead blocker.
Yeah, well, right, but like.
So let's see if he's in to do another one of these interesting running schemes. That was the most successful running play of the game.
Yeah, 3rd and 10.
No,
here
it
for
looks
these,
like he's
Broncos.
in for Mathis. So Mathis may be winded late in this game. No, he's in at right guard.
Out of the shotgun, Manning passing deep. And
almost
what a
picked
play
there by Malcolm Butler.
Malcolm Butler there seeming content to just knock the ball away and not give the Broncos receiver even a chance at catching that ball. Emmanuel
Seems
Sanders,
as though Max Garcia in for Luis Vasquez. Not sure. We didn't hear anything about injuries there.
No, that might have been tightness in warm-ups. Now Brandon Colquitt back to punt.
Colquitt gonna kick it away.
Short punt here. Bouncing, and Julian Edelman is gonna take this one back.
Julian Edelman given the chance to return the ball.
About to midfield, maybe a little bit past.
I'm sorry, the whole game I've been announcing his name as Dustin Colquitt, Dustin Colquitt, of course, the punter for the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's Brandon Colquitt, right?
No, it's not Brandon either.
It's not?
That's why I looked it up. It's Britton Colquitt.
Are they all in the same family? Is it just like is it like the McCowns?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yes, younger brother Britton Colquitt is the punter for these Denver Broncos. Dustin, the punter for the Kansas City Chiefs. Dustin, the 33-year-old, went to Tennessee, was selected in the third round of the 2005 NFL Draft. Britton Colquitt also went to Tennessee, went undrafted in 2009. So that's my mistake. Two brothers.
Here's
both
a question
punters in the league.
for all our listeners, and I guess you, Ray. Would you rather be a Colquitt or a McCown? Because I think I'd rather be a McCown. A McCown. When you're a McCown,
the Colquitts did grow up in Knoxville, Tennessee,
and Tennessee's great.
Went to Tennessee. The McCown brothers. Let's take a look at them.
Well, they all went different places.
Josh McCown, growing up in Jacksonville, Texas, going to Sam Houston State. That doesn't sound very appealing.
Well, I'm talking about,
and also now plays for the Browns.
Career path. Well, here's the thing, though, is if
you're I certainly don't want to be Josh McCown.
If you're a McCown, though, I think being a backup quarterback who sees the field maybe once every year is one of the best gigs.
Yeah, but that's NFL. Not Josh McCown. Josh McCown is
Josh McCown has. Well, yeah, but he was never meant to be a starter, dude.
Randy McCown, his older brother.
Wait, there's a Randy McCown?
Jacksonville, Texas, went to Texas A&M, a school I hate, and then sucked in the NFL. So I certainly don't want to be him. Luke McCown, Jacksonville, Texas,
and then
Louisiana Tech. I don't want to be the McCown brothers. I would much rather be the Colquitt brothers. They're all terrible.
Cade McNown,
very different.
Who's not a McCown, but almost.
Cade McNown, quarterback for the Bears many years ago.
Really?
Went to UCLA, so that's pretty cool. He's also from Portland, Oregon. So I appreciate. I'd rather be Cade McNown than any of the McCown brothers.
That's fair.
I don't want to be the McCown brothers. They just don't seem like my kind of people.
I mean,
I'm not saying good old Tennessee stock there.
I'm saying you got job security if you're McCown.
Peyton Brady to win the game. Tom Brady throws it deep left through the arms of White.
Pass. And I think Brady put that up there just hoping he'd get a pass interference call. And these Broncos defenders are just not allowing him to do that.
James White has seen the field a ton today. We haven't seen all that much. We saw them early on. Brandon Baldwin and Steven Jackson. But it's been all James White and mostly in the passing game. Brady with 1 minute and 46 seconds to win this game for New England. He's got to get 8 points here. Brady in the gun. He's got 2 bunched up to his left, 2 out to his right, 1 in the backfield. Now he drops back. Now
Pressure
he looks.
coming.
Now he's going to be
sacked. Sacked from behind.
No! He gets the ball away, and it is very lucky for him that
that was number 54. I think that was
Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall
did not have his head up. Had basically tackled James White. Yeah. I mean, White fell down, so it wasn't a penalty. But if he had his head up, that would have been a pick six.
Interception, yeah.
You'd see White falling down. Maybe White falling down on purpose to draw Marshall away from the play.
Possibly.
That'd be a little interesting play.
Yeah.
All right, Brady
Smart.
Out of the gun. He's going to step up in the pocket.
Again, and Brady's
now he's going to throw, and that, I suppose they're saying was close enough.
There was a guy there, but
to the receiver to not be grounding. Brady has thrown away some balls really well in this game.
Well, that's something Tom Brady has always been.
Also, perhaps throwing that at the feet of Gronk, who had fallen down.
Yeah. That's something that Tom Brady has always actually been pretty good at.
Being grabbed by DeMarcus Ware.
Is like staying on his feet long enough to throw the ball low and close enough to one of his receivers that it's not going to be called for grounding. This is a game here for the Patriots.
Has James to the left. 4th down and 10. But
going
he's gonna
sky,
shoot
and he's
deep
got an
to
open
Gronk!